ball, certainly right up the alley, in the wheelhouse, if you will, of the monster abyss. And we know that the monster's ball means one thing when it comes to weapons. All legal, all encouraged. Anything goes, and there you see him, the 6'8", 350-pound plus monster abyss in his signature match. And Eric Young reaching already a pipe, as you see right across the back and not wasting any time. And the nature of this match, so vicious, so violent, so unpredictable. The repeated shots by Eric Young, answered by the monster just flipping him and elevating him overhead, back body dropping. EY lands with a thud, back first out on the floor. Huge news tonight because, JB, we are going to hear from MVP, the mystery investor, that talked tonight for the very first time, and I can't wait to hear what he has to say about the future of this organization in his role. So many questions to be answered, not only from us, but so many questions from TNA President Dixie Carter. How is this going to affect the landscape of this company? Oh, EY turns around and gets throttled by Abyss. Eric with the shots, the elbows to the side of the head, momentarily breaking the grip, and then he gets doubled over with the knee right to the gut. Wow, look at that. Like an old friend. Yeah, gonna accept those, try and fill up the ring. Boy, what a memorable broadcast we had from Glasgow last week. Not only MVP, the huge mystery reveal, but Samoa Joe, Samoan submission machine. He did it. He becomes the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Champion Magnus. Look at that in the ring. Chairs, pipes, fans. Oh! The nature of the monster's ball, anything goes. Up the flying drop kick. The suicide dive. That's one way to take Abyss off of his feet. Great risk brings great reward, and that's what you have to do when you're somebody with Eric Young in the monster's ball, with the man who invented the match himself. And look at this. He's trying to take the mask off. JB, I know it's tough to talk about at this point, at the middle of this monster's ball match. You got word about our TNA president on Twitter. That's right, you got to follow TNA President Dixie Carter. You never know, late breaking news, where it happens first. Dixie Carter on Twitter and Facebook. Make sure you follow her now for all the latest, including some late breaking news this afternoon. Well, Eric Young, in a bad way, outside Abyss with that concentration, the focus, the tunnel vision, as he's obviously got something in mind with the steel chair wedged in the corner. Yeah, Eric Young, with the story there, trying to take the mask off. The monster Abyss who connects a clothesline. What could have been going through the mind of Eric Young when he challenged Abyss with his monster's ball? And this is scary when he's out here by the broadcast table. And Abyss with the steel chair. You have to wonder if Eric rethinking the fact that he challenged Abyss for this match. Side to side. Oh, momentum stopper from EY. Stop that momentum in a hurry. No question. And now Eric Young needs to capitalize. He has a moment to regain his composure. Look around. There's weapons everywhere. Eric Young fires up. Roundhouse rights and lefts. They momentarily had Abyss on the defensive, but then Abyss fires and shoots him off into the corner. EY going to try and fight back from the apron. Right hand connects. Going to spring off the top with the missile drop kick. Eric Young, the cover, the pin. Two. face first, into the chair. Turns around and yes, throttled and powered down with that powerful choke slam on top of his over. Kick out. Ow. Well, we knew Eric Young has a very high threshold for pain, but there's only so much you have. There's only so much you can muster up after the beating he's taken from a man the size of a fist. And the monster's ball, and now look at this. And again, it's all legal in the monster's ball. We've seen various items through the years that come out of the bag. Let's see what Abyss has on his mind. What do you think? Thousands of tacks spread out by the monster Abyss. And Eric Young is in absolute trouble here. Did Eric ask for this? Positioned up on top. The bad intentions on the mind of the monster who heads up to the top. This is your only shot, Eric. Try and fight back and try as he might. Oh, Eric Young! Eric Young able to float over and then powerbomb Abyss right into the tacks. Oh, we've got to go back and take another look on the impact of this. Check this out, right over the top, and it's and instantly becomes a human pincushion. And he gets the cover. And he gets the win. Right foot, no. And the tacks embedded in the body, the arms of Abyss, the blood flowing from the arm of the monster. And Eric Young just spit a mouthful of tacks out of his mouth. These go everywhere. Eric going to the top. Gonna go high risk. Oh no, no reward. One big shot, one powerful right from Abyss. Eric goes flying out to the floor and crashes through the table. Well, let's take another look at this. Look at this. Look at the shot delivered by the monster Abyss. Now look at the shot that's looking at the landing. And look at Eric Young just quivering in pain. And look at the monster Abyss with hundreds of thumbtacks embedded in his own body. Incredible level of violence to kick off this Impact Wrestling broadcast, but just what you'd expect from Monster's Ball. Oh, body of EY rolled in. How did he get just the wherewithal, the ring awareness to get his leg out and make contact with the rope to get the break? Well, there's a wrestler's instinct. You hear that 2 count. You know you've got to do something, and right there, Eric Young, a fine example. Oh, no. How in the world did he get back through customs? Are you kidding me? I didn't think of what we've seen already in this match. Level of violence amped up by Abyss. And now his favorite weapon, Janice. Watch out, Eric. Eric has no idea this is coming. He's defenseless. Abyss holds Janice high in the air. What? When the mask is off, Eric Young just reached up, grabbed the mask. Black hole slam. Here. Abyss wins the match, but the monster's been unmasked. Your winner, the monster, Abyss. My God, the mask is off. Abyss has never been unmasked before. The mask is off, and just like that, you saw Eric Young make a last-second grab, and you can just sense the look on his face, the way that he's moving around the ring. There's obviously confusion about his identity.